Hello, Soul Fam. Welcome back to another day in the Matrix. Another day in this crazy experience that we call Earth. Another day to heal, another day to connect, another day to understand ourselves, our truest self, another day for more alchemy. And just like the title says, that there really is no true preparation when it comes to this spiritual awakening journey. There is truly only alignment. Meaning inside of you, you are always prepared. You just have to uncover that version of yourself. Now for the poll, guys, if you guys don't know your starseed origins, it's okay, you don't have to do anything. Or if your starseed origins are not on the poll, just type them in the chat. We're gonna wait till more people come in though. But for now, let's just enjoy the vibes, my friends. Do you guys hear the music and can you guys hear my voice clearly? Hello, Singing Bird and Jalen. All it takes is one clear alignment in order for you to enter your higher timelines that are already here happening. A clear alignment, a clear mindset, a clear vision, a clear perception. This is all it takes. It is simple, but it can be difficult, of course. Especially when we have years of programming by the Matrix. Years of feeling sorry for ourselves. Years of fear of failure. Fear of judgment. Fear of even our own feelings. Fear of demons. All of these things hold us back from uncovering our truest self. And you see, there really is no actual timeline happening. For time doesn't really exist. The thing that is actually happening is your expression. Your truest expression is what creates your timeline. When you begin to uncover your true self authentically and begin to speak your truth, no matter what people say, even if other people think it's incorrect, but you know in your heart that you are speaking your truth no matter what, it doesn't matter. You are expressing yourself. And when you express yourself fully, you become a creator being again. You uncover your creator self rather than the consumer self. Always looking for the next thing. And even in the spiritual circles, always looking for the next guided meditation to help you align. When in reality, it has been inside you the whole time. You just have to choose. It's like a mental thing. Mental warfare. The spiritual realm is mental. The first law of Hermeticism, the universe is mental. The principle of mentalism. If you truly don't believe that you will heal, then you will stay with the lower beliefs. In order to switch beliefs, you have to give power to higher beliefs. Sometimes that's talking to Archangel Michael. That'll be enough. Sometimes it's talking to Jesus and connecting with Jesus. Sometimes it's using the law of assumption. I've already healed. Even if I don't feel too good right now, I can visualize myself already healed. I'm done. All of these techniques are for us. Sometimes it's taking certain plants. It really is up to you. It's how you view this world. Because you are your own unique expression. This is why it's very important to begin to act like your truest self. And don't judge yourself. The moment you begin to judge yourself, well, how can I be my truest self? I'm an asshole. I've been mean to people. People have put me down. I don't know if I can. these type of things, they're not real, actual things happening. They're just distortions inside of you that need healing. When you look at things through this perception of everything is energy, rather than all of these are problems, you become the alchemist again. And it's like you're a doctor. Well, if this part of me feels this way, that means that something happened to me when I was a child that made me believe this, which is an illusion anyway. Every single piece of darkness, every single piece of fear is always trying to take away your power. Your power as an ultimate creator being, co-creating with creation itself, which is you, by the way. Yes? When you believe this and trust this fully, there's really nothing that can stop you. Hello, guys. Hello, Jocelyn's. Hello, Elia. Hello, Mireia. Buenas tardes. Thank you, Singing Bird. If you guys don't know your starseed origins, you don't have to click anything on the poll. But if you have a starseed origin that's not on the poll, you can go ahead and type it in the chat. Would you say trauma is a form of caping oneself to this dimension? I mean, keeping for sure. Absolutely. Trauma only comes from lower dimensions, right? But again, it's our view on trauma, right? So we don't want to make trauma our enemy. We want to only look at it as energy. Yeah. Locking itself. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. We don't want to look at trauma as our enemy, right? Because then remember, we're creator beings. So then we create an experience where now we're fighting against our trauma, right? And sometimes that works, right? Sometimes you need Archangel Michael to slay your demons. Yeah, that works as well. Everything is about intention anyway, really. Experience. But in reality, a true alchemist understands their shadows. A true alchemist understands their traumas without judgment and shame. And that's the first thing we go to. Every time something happened to us, we shame ourselves. Why am I feeling this way? I shouldn't feel this way. I should be perfect. I should always be in a high frequency. That's impossible. We're humans. We're never going to be happy all the time. We have a bunch of range of emotions all the time. Negative ones and positive ones. It's about acceptance. When you accept yourself, even your shadow, it's much better than denying your shadow. Because when you deny your shadow's still going to be there. And now you're creating a war between your shadow. You're creating a war inside of you, which is not necessary. So the mission really isn't, Jocelyn, to let go of your 3D self completely. The mission is more of to understand yourself, know thyself, discover yourself. Why do you feel these ways? Why do you have trauma? What parts of you need love? Because that's mostly the main ways to heal. It's very simple in the spiritual realm. Here in the 3D, we make it super complicated. I feel bad because of this, and because this person did this, and now I did this. But in the spiritual realm, it's just about going to your inner child and saying, I love you. And really meaning it deeply in your heart. I love you. I know you didn't get love when you were a kid. And I know you created all these false perceptions. But those don't matter. I love you right now. I love you right now. You're perfect. You're special and you're perfect the way you are right now. You are unique. And it's true, by the way. Yeah? No, Blue Avian. That's a Syrian, my friend. So you can go ahead and put Syrian on the poll. Let's go. Again, guys, if you guys are just tuning in right now, for the poll, if you guys don't see any of your starseed origins on the poll, go ahead and type them out on the chat. That way we can know, man. We can have the starseed collective here, man. We can have the starseed family here. Let's go. The energy today is very flowy. I just don't care about being seen or the glitz and glam of life. I just want to be still and be thankful and just love myself. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That's the beginning of self-acceptance, Jalen. Yes? This is why the universe isolates you a lot. Especially, when you first begin your journey. Or when you're in the dark night of the soul, black phase of alchemy. Yeah? The universe will always isolate you because you are in that moment. You're in such low frequencies. Yeah, everybody goes through this. Yeah, including myself, obviously. That you're too sensitive to lower energies. So you need to be in your own space because you've never truly appreciated yourself how you were supposed to. You know what I'm saying? You never truly loved yourself how you're supposed to, or other people never did. This whole journey is about loving yourself. This whole journey is about self-acceptance. Because once you stop judging and shaming yourself, guilt-tripping yourself, being so hard on yourself, it's like your third eye opens. And you're able to see more possibilities. You're able to see things about yourself that maybe even be very dark. But not beat yourself up for having them. And instead accepting them. And once you accept them, you're able to let go of them. It's a whole process. It's a whole experience. I've learned to alchemize and recreate the energy. It took a while, but it's doable. It's absolutely doable. That's why we're here. All of you guys. It may take some of you guys longer than others, but time is time. It doesn't matter. Yeah? We're here to not only heal ourselves, but in our own way, find ways of healing. And then from there, spread those ways of healing. And sometimes most of the time they're going to be connected to other practices like alchemy and yoga and stuff like that. And so once we become healed, we speak that truth. And so that truth and that vibration that we speak gets spread out into the universe or into the world here. And there may be 3 or 4 people that don't understand this truth, but one of them will. And that's enough. This spiritual journey calls for you to be brave, courageous, speak your absolute truth, be strong inside of yourself. It's not just a passive journey. That's just a part of it. Stillness and passivity. But it also requires inner strength. It also requires empowerment. So let me tell you guys right now. How are you empowering yourself today? How are you empowering yourself this season? Let me know, guys. Let me hear you guys say it. Let me see in the chat. How did you empower yourself today? How did you empower yourself yesterday? How are you going to empower yourself the next couple of days? What are you going to say to yourself? Are you going to practice more self-acceptance? Are you going to practice more self-love? Are you going to practice detachment? Are you going to study Buddha? Are you going to connect with Jesus? Everybody has their own path. It'd be lovely to hear you guys. Maybe someone that isn't even watching right now at this moment, but maybe later on they're going to watch in the replay, is going to need you, baby. Yeah? Cheers, guys. Thank you guys all for being here, by the way. I see you, Matt. I see you, Sarah. I see you, Jalen. I see you, Jocelyn. Soul Fam. I see you, Mireya. I see you, who else? Sander. I see you, Noah. I see you, Aaliyah. Thank you guys so much for being here, man. Thank you guys for always supporting me when I go live. I love you guys very much. And, I hope the healing hasn't been too intense. Yes, my friends. But we are always here to give each other a safe space, a sacred space, so we don't have to feel so much of the heaviness of the 3D. Trying to get over the need to defend, over-explain if I can't go above and beyond for people like they're used to getting from me. I'm practicing balance and stillness by giving myself grace too. Beautiful, Sarah, beautiful. That's a very difficult part of the process, you know? Especially for people like us, you know? We're so used to just giving our love very easily because it feels good. But light workers have a hard time returning that love to themselves. So a big part of this whole journey is a self-love journey. Learn to love yourself and your triggers and everything. Learn to not judge yourself when you have these triggers. Learn to let go of things. And learn to practice the pause. Yes? When someone tries to trigger you, or they're triggering you, or whatever, even if it's not intentionally, pause for a second. Take a little moment to breathe and ask yourself, is this worth my energy? Is it actually worth my energy? No, not really. Okay, well, bye-bye. Ignoring is powerful. Letting go is very powerful. Starting present and surrendering what I can't control to source. Beautiful, Jocelyn. Stop overextending myself for others at my own expense. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right now I accept the struggle and I'm going to continue because nothing will defeat me. I love that. I love that, Matt. I love that. Letting go and accepting that I have planned is okay. And what is about to unfold for my life is 1,000 times better than my original plans. Just surrendering and trusting. Beautiful, Jalen. Singing bird. I've been trying to... I have such a hard time saying that word. But I know exactly which prayer you're talking about. So where you say, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, about things that are upsetting. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm glad you guys are putting in work, man. Practicing your craft, man. This is alchemy. Practicing your craft. I just learned to let go with... I just learned to go with it. To be honest, people pleasing doesn't help in the end. Absolutely not. People pleasing does not help at all. Because it's not like people pleasing isn't really about, I want to be nice to people. People pleasing is more of like, I'm insecure about myself. And I don't love myself enough to where I will set boundaries for myself. And maybe even sacrificing friendships. Yeah? But this is wonderful, man. And see, you guys already know what you guys got to do. Yes? My friends? Each one of you guys has already told me what it is that you want to do already. What it is that you need to do to heal yourself. Beautiful. So remember to hold on to these things, man. Hold on to these lessons that you guys are learning. You guys are putting your lessons right here on the chat. Hold on to these lessons. Know that these lessons will help you. They will help you level up in your spirit. They will help you return to evolution. Even if you fail a couple times, doesn't matter. Let's claim our new timeline, guys. Let's claim our new timeline right now. Remember, time doesn't exist. Whatever happened in the past just happened in the past. Things can change now. Right now. And all of us already know what we got to do. Let's claim right now. Claim our new timeline. Go ahead, guys. Put claim on the chat. Just so you can let the universe know exactly what's going on right now. I got really sad and being alone sometimes. However, you're right. You do get to understand and realize some things you never really have before about yourself. When you're going through it, man, that's the hard part. It truly is, man. And we all go through it. I do. I go through it too. We all go through it. But it's always after. It's always after when we feel better. It's always after when we understand why this is happening to us. It's always after why, oh, I get it now. I'm just healing right now. And the only way to heal is for this fucking thing to come up. That's the only way. It comes in waves. So if you guys ever get any of that same lower energy that's coming, it comes and it goes away, it comes and it goes away, it's because it's slowly healing itself. That's how it works in the spiritual realm. It's not just, I'm here and then gone, right? Although some things are like that. It's always in waves. And right before you have a big breakthrough, my friends. Yes, message of the day. I haven't gone to the message of the day, actually. Let me get to it too. But right before you get to a big breakthrough, that fear energy will be very intense because it knows you're going to leave it. So let's claim this energy, my beautiful friends. Let's claim this new timeline. Right now, at this very moment, if we can feel it in our hearts, we will manifest it. Yes? Message of the day, my friends. Your light is more powerful than your fears. And watch how things start flowing effortlessly the moment you choose your higher self. A major manifestation is already on the way. Know this as absolute truth, my friends. Put it in your heart as absolute truth. Put it in your mind as absolute truth. And go like that to the little pesky lower energy saying, no, it's not true. Okay, it's not a big deal. Part of the illusions anyway. It's time to reprogram ourselves, my friends, to what we truly came here to do, guys. There's so much time left. You didn't just come here to suffer. That's just a small part of this journey. You came here to thrive. Because when you thrive, you show others how to thrive. You came here to dismantle the 9-to-5 system. Or be in the 9-to-5 system because your energy is needed at that moment. You came here to be creators, not consumers. This is why a lot of us that have been going through the spiritual awakening, we stopped consuming so much. We don't even want to anymore. I don't even want to eat McDonald's that much anymore. I mean, I don't even want to watch sports that much anymore. Although I still like sports personally. I'm finding more purpose in myself. I feel like there's a purpose inside of me. And I know everyone feels this, man. A deep inner purpose in your heart. Even if you don't know it. Most people don't know it. There's something you're here to do. There's truths you're here to speak. There's people that you're going to help. It's just not time yet. And that's the beauty of experience, my friends. So I'm glad you guys are claiming this energy. Claim it, hold it on, put it in your heart. Know it as absolute truth. And there's no freaking way that the universe literally has no choice but to make this possible. Yeah? The universe reflects off you. I understand, Xander. The hardest part is when we have such heavy traumas, and the way we heal them, or the way at least we think we're going to heal them, is by focusing on these problems. But that's not how we heal them. The way we actually heal these problems. I don't mean problems, but lower energies, traumas, blockages, is literally by not accepting them anymore. And by looking at them as only energy. Because it is. It's just energy. Energy of inversion. The love energy flipped. When you truly accept this perception in your mind, you will be able to feel it. Oh, it is, it's true. I can feel it right here. It's just a little inversion. The heaviness, the realness of that trauma lowers. Then you're going to be able to deal with it and let it go. And the way to do this is by connecting. Connecting with your higher beings, connecting with your spiritual family, your spirit guides, Jesus, deities, whatever it is. Or law of assumption, techniques. But you have to believe in these techniques all the way. You have to allow it. Accept it, consent to it. And it's day by day. Even if it hurts, you tell yourself, I still love myself. Even if it hurts. You tell yourself, I'm going to overcome this. I don't care how long it takes. I'm going to be okay. So we're just not working. It's sad I was trying to build legacy for the past 6 months. I feel like I've been going in circles. Question, Edgar, is my purpose revolved around travel? Let me ask you this, Jalen. Do you like to travel? Is it something that you've always aspired to do? Yes. And let me ask you this, Jalen. What do you feel about you impacting other people? Maybe with your story. Maybe just giving them love. Maybe just having an ear to listen to. Or whatever, right? Someone to talk to. How do you feel about this? Do you feel like you are a healer in some sorts? Because this could be a combination of things. You see, we don't know exactly where we're going because we're not supposed to. Yes? But internally, inside of us, our expression knows what we're doing. So it's not really like a timeline that's happening. It's more of you expressing yourself fully. And when you express yourself, I love to travel. And I also like to help other people. In whatever which way I like. I just like to do it. It makes me feel good. And it's not about money. Once you uncover this, truly, and truly accept that this is me, man. This is who I am because it's in my heart. It has nothing to do with the outside. It's right here. I truly feel like this is my soul alignment, my soul signature. Yeah? When that's the case, that's your purpose. Yes, it may not be like, oh, I'm a travel guide or I'm this. These are human titles. Right? We're not here for that. We're here for expressions. When you uncover your expression and then just go expressing yourself fully, I'm going to go travel. I don't care. Even if I don't have money right now. I'll figure it out. And you follow your heart, right? As cheesy as that sounds, you follow your intuition. It's going to lead you to places and people. And yes, there's going to be ups and downs. Of course, everything has its ups and downs. But when it leads you to places and people, that's how it's going to help you uncover yourself more. Then you will understand, man, these people need me here. Or man, this place is so peaceful. Over here in Southeast Asia, it's so peaceful over here. Or wherever you want to go. It's so amazing over here. begin to visualize this for yourself. This is the law of assumption, yeah? Just because you don't know exactly what your soul's purpose is or whatever, you know where your expression is. You know what you want to do, yes? So visualize yourself. Visualize yourself in a place right now where you want to be. Or in places. Visualize. And see yourself there. And see how happy you are, how fulfilled you are. Feel. And even if you don't feel happy, you can still imagine yourself feeling happy. When you're doing this, you're bringing that expression or timeline closer to yourself, to the now, by just doing this. The law of assumption is the most powerful law for manifesting. The most powerful. Assume that you're already there. And watch how the universe begins to conspire for you, man. It's like clockwork. It's crazy. Now, it's not going to happen all the time. You can do this for like maybe let's say you're visualizing yourself for a week. And then out of nowhere, boom, something comes up. I have an opportunity to do this, right? It's going to take courage now. And if you don't think you're ready, okay, fine, I'm not ready yet. That's fine, no worries. Ask for something else so you can be more ready. This is how the universe works. Yes, my friends? And this is for all you guys. A lot of you guys want to start businesses. A lot of you guys want to travel the world. Those are the two main things. Traveling the world, for light workers anyway. And it's all by design, you know? But light workers and chosen ones, starseeds, entrepreneurship, which is being a creator yourself, working for yourself only, being free, and then travel. Right? Traveling is more like meeting other people and creating communities. And again, life is long, man. We still have a long time to live. At this moment, we're just working it out in our minds first. That's why we need to be isolated first. Yeah? We need to be with our own energy first. I'm getting stopped from doing breathwork as a trigger. Why I was so resistant to it. I didn't know it was even there before. So stopping deeper healing. Interesting. Maybe try a different approach. When we're here, when we do a practice all the time, and it's always constantly, right? Lower energies can be created sometimes. You know what I mean? So try another approach. Go out for a walk. Walking is fantastic. And visualize yourself on the walk. Yeah. Try a different type of technique, meditation. But what about if you miss someone but can't get them back? You're going to have to detach. And I know it's easier said than done, right? But if you truly want to love yourself and you truly want to heal yourself, yes? It doesn't mean that I'm never going to see them again, or I'm never going to think about them again, or whatever, or that I don't love them, you know? Or whatever, right? All it means is me thinking about this too much is causing me pain. So I'm going to let this go and give it to God. I understand, Jalen. I just want to spread positive energy to the masses through music, through my voice, through my actions and expression. I understand. There's many ways to do it, even now. I mean, I guess it would just depend on what you like to do, excuse me, right? But there's definitely new niches happening on social media and things like that if you're this type of person. With the new type of music that is happening, hopecore is happening, and the new earth is barely forming. So all these things are becoming, more trendy, to be hopeful, to spread positive energy rather than lower, you know, industry music. So it's just barely happening. So I suggest, if you want, create a social media page. Don't attach yourself don't attach yourself to the views or anything. Just post it, right? And slowly learn the algorithms. Slowly learn the trends. Follow others that are doing something similar. Yes, Hopecore, follow it. Hopecore, right? Hopecore is just a trend. It's like a hashtag on online about videos that bring hope, right? Rather than doom scrolling or whatever that's called, or rage baiting. It's like the opposite. Yeah. It's dog that passed away still. Your dog's with you. You know that, right, Xander? Your dog didn't. Your dog's not far gone. It's your dog's right there with you. You know that, right? Every time you remember your dog, that's not just a random memory that comes out of nowhere. You know? That's impossible. That's not how the spiritual realm works. Everything is connected. When you get a memory of your dog, that is your dog's spirit. You understand? That is your dog saying hi. I'm right here watching you. Always. Eternally watching you. Yes? Change your perception on these things, okay? Feel your dog or the spirit of your dog in your heart. If you feel love, that's them, because they are the energy of love now. They're not just a physical being. That's the illusion body. Their true self is a love energy. And if you feel the spirit and love and you connect to it, to love, you're communicating with it. Yes? Hello, Alicia. Thank you for being here. Well, 14 years in the medical corporate world, applying the pressure from the outside, working on a community project on the side, and I know that's where my passion is. There you go, Sarah. Put in work. Put in work. You know, it's all about your passions, man. It truly is. The passions inside of you, are your truest self. It's that fire that you have in your heart. Yeah. We got Nikki as an Andromedan. Yeah, it doesn't let me put on the polls. It doesn't let me put more than 4 options, unfortunately. So. You're welcome, Jalen. I know she's a guide now, but it's hard. She kept me going when I got ill. I know it's hard, but do you want to keep having it be hard? Or do you want to really just try your best to accept the truth? Yeah? Who knows? You know, the more you try to connect with your dog in the spiritual realm, it might teach you a thing or two about the spiritual realm. That's the thing. It's always about, this is why I always like saying perception controls reality. Because you really have to change your perception on things. And you have to use intention to change your perception. Basically, glass half full on everything. Everything is a positive experience. Even if something negative happens, I can find the positive within this. And you go with it. And when you go with it, you let that encompass you. You let that be your truth. And I promise you, when you actually allow this to happen, you will have a beautiful experience in the spiritual realm. You'll probably feel them right next to you, more than you've ever felt them before. And it's going to heal you. Yeah? It's just about choosing and accepting. I say night to her every night. The day she passed 4 years. Try to connect more. Even more than that. Not just saying goodnight. Try to really visualize them next to you. It might make you cry. It probably will. And that's a good thing. Because a version of you needed to cry. That's how the spiritual realm works. This is how healing works. Yeah? Doesn't mean you have to do it tonight. Do it when you're ready. Or if you want to, of course. You don't have to listen to what I'm saying. The spiritual realm is all about connection. When you connect to another person on the other side, or another spirit on the other side, and you truly connect all the way that you... It's because sometimes we're like, oh yeah, they're there, whatever. But there's levels to it. Oh, they're there. Oh, they're really there. Holy shit, they actually are here. When you get to this, holy shit, they actually are here. The spiritual realm actually is legit. It's going to heal you. But it always comes with intention. Hello, Dan. Thank you for being here. Let's go. Jenny, I had an NDE 2 years ago from suicide. Oh my goodness. I went to the oneness. It was beautiful and compassionate. I believe I am a starseed. Ra and Hathor came to me. Do you see anything for my purpose? Okay, I haven't done a reading today, so let's go. Let's see if I can feel your energy. Remember, guys, I'm going to say this every single time about readings, okay? Readings, I cannot see into the future. Nobody can. No, psychics and all that, they can't see into the future. They're only reading your energy and then taking what they feel from your energy through their own perception, the possibilities that can happen in your future. Okay? Okay, so here we go. Cheers. Thanks for telling us your story, okay, Jenny? Shall we, Jenny, please? This oracle, can you be with me, please? You have a very deep truth inside of you, Jenny, that you probably even got during this connection when you had your NDE. A very deep spiritual truth about yourself. Yes? And also your gifts inside of you. I don't know your gifts. I can't feel them right now. You're supposed to speak the spiritual truth. You're supposed to tell them about how beautiful this place that you went to is. How beautiful the oneness actually is. Yeah? I know this resonates with you for sure. And thank you for being here. I'm glad that you're here. And you're new here. Let's freaking go. Jenny. You have information about the spiritual realm and unique perspective about the spiritual realm that others don't have. Your own personal unique perspective about the spiritual realm. Yes? Perfect. You are asked to speak it. That's what you're here to do. Even if it's different than spiritual gurus that talk about certain things, that it's only this way and that's it. No, we're here to break down gatekeepers. There are infinite truths about God, yeah? You are here to speak this truth. Now, I don't know how you're going to do it, though. This is your life right here, right? I cannot manifest for you, Jenny. However way you're going to speak your truth is your own way to do it. Whether that's online, entrepreneurship, creating a YouTube channel, right? Yes? Oh yeah, I felt it right away from you, Jenny. I felt it right away. You're going to use your throat chakra a lot. In order for you to use your throat chakra, yes? Authenticity, authenticity, authenticity. And that's it. You're going to impact a lot of people. Again, however you go about this is your own way to go about this, but you literally cannot fail. If you're moving from your authenticity, you cannot fail. To start a YouTube channel, there you go. What did I say earlier, guys? I told you there's going to be two types of archetypes of starseeds. One of them, entrepreneurship, being your own boss, creator-based system, speaking your truth online. And the other one, traveling and creating communities. There's a lot of archetypes, but these are the two main ones that I could just feel it in the collective. Yeah? So what are you waiting for, Jenny? This is your confirmation. What are you waiting for? Go out and do it. And by the way, do not get attached to views, because that is going to destroy you. Okay? Just speak your truth. Learn the algorithm as you go. Right? Follow other creators. I know you're probably following other creators, you know, besides myself here, that are similar to your truths, and take inspiration from them. They know what they're doing, so you might as well try to figure out your own voice through them. Yeah? And be patient. Be patient. You're going to impact a lot of people. But you still have a lot of learning to do still. Yes? But you got this. You got this. Go for it. Go for it today if you want. Create that YouTube channel right now. Let's freaking go, Jenny. Cheers. Hit that like, my friends. Hit that like, please, my friends. If you guys like my content, if you guys think there are other Lightworkers and Chosen Ones and Starseeds and Spiritualists and Alchemists that will vibe with my message, yes, please go out there and share this video. Please go out there and share my YouTube channel, my TikTok, and my Instagram. Please, my friends. I want my message to get out there as much as I possibly can. Because Lightworkers are needed in this space, man. Lightworkers are needed in the business space. If Lightworkers come into the business space, yes, it's going to change everything. Everything. And this is just the beginning. It's 2025, baby. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. By the way, go check out our Discord community for Lightworkers, a sacred space for Lightworkers. It's in the video description down below if you guys want to go check it out. If you guys don't like Discord, don't worry about it. But if you guys are new here, Go check that out. I also do one-on-one private readings and consultations. That stuff's also in the video description down below. But other than that, my friends, much love. Okay. All right. Let me see. Can you please channel a message from Hathor for me? Okay, I got you. Let's see. I don't really speak to Hathor as much. She doesn't really come to me as much. Ra comes to me though. Like I said, my friends, my readings are never about fortune telling. They're only about reading your energy, understanding your energy from my own perception, of course, as a unique energy myself, and seeing the possibilities that can happen, basically helping you manifest. Alicia, you have a long time ahead of you. A very long time for self-discovery. There's a lot to discover for yourself first. Yes? Now, this doesn't feel like Hathor saying this, but this feels like your guides are saying this, right? I can't connect to Hathor right now, probably because it's not time yet or whatever. But I know that this is what your guides are trying to tell you right now. Enjoy your life. Enjoy the little things. Enjoy looking at life through a positive lens. Look for the love and the good in these things, in the small things. You get caught up in very, very small things, and you let it go and you let it go, and it creates more bigger energies of negativity. Yeah? Return to the little things. Move a little slower in life. When you're cleaning your dishes, clean them a little slower, right? Go outside without your phone. Breathe in the air, right? You're still in a you're discovering yourself, basically. You're in this era of discovering yourself still, right? Dark night of the soul, discovering yourself. Transformation, self-actualizing. Higher self-integration. That's how it works, okay? All this is part of the alchemic phases. So, discover yourself still. Right? There are things that you love to do inside of yourself, like sing. Yeah? Do it. Not for others. Not because you want to make money. Just do it because it feels good. Right? This is a form of discovery of self. And it'll also unblock your sacral chakras, which are pretty blocked right now. You know? Shame and guilt. You know? I can feel that they are blocked. Yeah? Do this for me, yes? Or do this... Not me, but your guides are saying this, yeah? Thank you for being here, okay? Much love to you guys again. Thank you guys for being here on another awesome, beautiful day in the Matrix, my friends. Remember, you guys are here for a grand purpose, okay, guys? You guys are not here to just chill and be suffering all the time. That's just a little part of the dark night of the soul. That's a part of your journey. That's a part of the spiritualist's journey, right? In the South America, whenever in the villages in South America, whenever a person was going through really intense mental issues and you know, depression and darkness, it's because they knew that that dude or that lady was going to be a shaman, right? And it's almost like an initiation. It is an initiation. So if you guys aren't feeling too well right now, you're being initiated right now. That's it. As soon as you let go of these energies, as soon as you return to your divinity again, you will learn techniques. You will learn ways of how to heal yourself and how to connect to spirits and how to connect to yourself, self-actualize yourself, yes? And integrate your higher self. You will learn how to do this, and then you will speak it to the world. Let me see. Did I skip anybody? Alper. Hi Edgar. I used to talk a lot with my spirit guide. I love her very much, but for many months I couldn't talk to her. Can you give me a message from her? Okay. A spirit guide, huh? If you are here, Alper, and you can feel your spirit guide, because I'm feeling your energy right now. If you can feel your spirit guide, even I know you can't talk to them, right? You probably can, but if you can feel or at least visualize or think of your spirit guide, maybe I can feel them. And can you tell me also, if you can, this is gonna help, okay? What, what's your, why is your connection special with this guide? Why is it special? Yeah, did they help you heal? Did they come to you at a certain time, right? Are they a certain person? Are they a certain deity? Please let me know. Please let me know. And remember, my friends, the message of the day, my friends, a major transformation is already on its way. Remember, if you guys understand that you guys are the ultimate creators of your reality, then you understand that by accepting this message of the day as absolute truth, there's nothing that the universe can't do but make that happen. Yes, my friends? It doesn't matter what happened yesterday, it doesn't matter what's going to happen tomorrow. Those things don't even exist. All that matters is now. That's all that matters. Alright, still waiting on you, Alper. If you're not there, no worries. Hello, Queen Alien. I just don't know how to start talking about metaphysics on my channel. You know what you should do? This is what I do, okay? I have my notes, right? So on my notes, every time, look, us as spiritual people, we're always kind of thinking about the universe. Not all the time. Well, I am. I'm always most of the time thinking about the universe, but um, at least about 50% of the time. If we're not talking to other people and we're doing things, we're at least thinking about the universe and spiritual lessons and things like that, right? If you get a spiritual lesson or if you get an idea or something like that, like, oh, okay, I understand that. That makes sense. That's a pretty good lesson that I just learned right now. Or if you're scrolling and you see another spiritual YouTuber or a spiritual Instagram reel or whatever that, you know, vibes with your truth, you're like, wow, that's legit. Divine Feminine Rising, that's legit, right? Write it down. Put it down on your notes. And say it in your own style, in your own voice. Because all of us are basically speaking the same truth. All of us are speaking the same truth. Divine Feminine is rising, after that, Divine Masculine will rise. That's all we're speaking about. Divinity is coming back. Yes? Self-actualization, manifesting your greatest timeline. And shadow work. That's all we are all talking about. Getting closer to God. Getting closer to Source. Yeah? That's all we're talking about. And it's the same truth. It's just spoken in different ways. Right? So take inspiration off others as well. That's what I do. Sometimes I see, oh, that's a very good video. Let me kind of spin it in my own way. Nothing wrong with that. Same truth. And I promise you they're doing the same thing. They're all doing the same thing. Because literally we're not just individuals. We are God waking itself up. Yes, my friends? Alper, yes, I can try. Her name is Merelda. Okay? Yes, actually, it was my first experience when I see her. I started believing all of this, and man, years later, it helped me with my healing, but I lost it again. Okay. There are identities that you are purging right now. This is why you cannot hear her. Yes? Identities that you are purging, meaning blockages that you never knew you had are coming up. And they have to come up. And when they do, since they are blockages in your chakras, you have a hard time connecting with your third eye to her. That's how you connect with your third eye. So it's being blocked right now. Because you have to go through alchemy first. There are things inside of you right now. Yeah? That need attention and healing. Most likely inner child things. So look within yourself. Yes? I can't really speak to this spirit guide, but I know what's going on in your aura. I can feel it. Yeah? And who knows, maybe this is your spirit guide speaking through me right now. It probably is. Yeah? In order for you to connect to her again, it's that belief. There's doubt here. Doubt put on by the outside world. You need strong belief in order for you to connect, because the law of one works this way. You are her and she is you. And if you know that 100%, you'll connect to them again. In order for you to do that, you gotta let go of this doubt. Right? So work on your root chakra. If you know about the chakras, I'm sure you know about chakras. Right? Work on your chakras. Work on your root chakra. Root chakra is where a lot of your fears are at. You know, fear of judgment, things like that. If you're not feeling safe, things like this. Inner child stuff. You felt her a little bit when you channeled, but it stopped. Yeah, she came through for sure then. Right? Here's the thing. I'm still a human, right? Even if I do my readings, right? I'm still, or psychic readings, whatever you want to call it, right? Channeled readings. I'm still a human, and sometimes I can't feel them exactly. Although there's a slight feeling that maybe she was there, you know? So take this in your heart. Know it is absolute truth. Yes? Heal yourself. I think you already know what you need to heal. Your inner child, there you go, see? Yeah, I think you already know what you need to do. Yeah? And this is, again, in the spiritual realm, God works in mysterious ways. The spiritual realm works in mysterious ways. It doesn't work like how it is here, right? Maybe this is a way for your higher self and this spirit guide to tell you, like, hey, yo, you need to focus on your inner child first. Then you can speak to me. Right? There's doubt here. There's doubt here. Okay? The doubt also can go into your throat chakra as well. So you might even want to have to look into your throat chakra and stuff like that. Okay? Yes, Sarah, exactly. This is how I started doing this channel, by the way. Some of the best ways to heal others or help others heal is by knowing that, oh, he can heal. That he healed, and he healed in a certain way. And he healed the thing that I had too. I have this thing and he healed it. Then that means I can do it, right? The best way to help others is by sharing our experiences, 100%. This is why I think I started my second video on this channel is about me and my experience and how I battled depression and all that stuff. If you guys want to go check it out, go check it out. You know, it's one of my first couple of videos. But yeah, man, you guys gotta share your stuff, man. Share your things. Share your truth. Create a Patreon and stuff. All that stuff, man. Be a creator already, if that's your purpose. Going to Brazil, September. There it is, Jalen. There it is. Imagine yourself in Brazil. Imagine how much fun it's going to be. Imagine all the experiences you have, the people you're going to meet, the people you might impact, the people that might impact you. Imagine it. Imagine it. Co-creating with creation itself. Yes. Hello, Diane. Can you also feel if I am a shadow walker? Too, please. And thank you. It depends, you know, these are just identities. Everybody has lower selves. Yes, everyone has. A lot of light workers have a lot of darkness as well. And it's not because we're not spiritual, everything is spiritual. But it's because it's a way for us to understand the human experience. And not be so hard on the humans either for them being dark. Because you also have that darkness within you. We are still humans as well. It's a way for us to understand this experience. Yeah? I don't think you're a shadow walker, but you may have some dark energies inside of you, possibly. Not bad though. Your shadow's not bad, unless you want to view it that way. It's all about beliefs, really. What do you truly believe, Diane? Not what the outside things tell you. What do you truly believe inside? Are you here for a purpose? Are you here because you know that you're a light worker? Are you here because you want to express your passions? Doesn't matter what any of those dark energies say. Uncover that. When you uncover this authenticity, that's who you are. Simple. This is self-actualization, yes? Om Namah Shivaya. That's right, Joey. Hello there from South Africa. I want to know how far I am on my spiritual journey and if my guards am well aligned. Let me see if I can feel your energy then. Yes. I guess it depends on what you mean by aligned. Because we're always shifting in and out of dimensions and perceptions and timelines. Like what it feels like to me by just scanning your energy, it feels like there are fears here. Still. Like possibly fear of failure. Still. Solar plexus. Solar plexus feels blocked when I feel this from you. Your solar plexus feels blocked. And fear of unknown as well. Some type of fear of the unknown. But these are normal fears. Everyone has these fears, you know? But sometimes these fears can be magnified. This is probably what's going on. Yeah? Doesn't mean you're not aligned. But you could be more aligned, of course. This is all I'm getting from now for you at this moment, okay? I can't really, I'm trying to feel, but I'm really not getting much right now. Okay. Okay, that's pretty much it. That's all I can feel from you for now, okay? In order for me to do really, really direct connections and readings, I do need a space that is much more lighter, I guess. One-on-ones help a lot. If you're interested, read the description down below, or a consultation as well. But yes, my friends, remember guys, when I do these, again, I'm going to keep saying it every single time. When I do these readings, I'm not looking into the future. Okay? You literally can't. There's only the now. You're only looking at possibilities. Through my own perception. Through my own feeling. That I can feel from you. Yeah? So if something I say doesn't resonate and it doesn't feel right, you don't have to accept it. You're still the creator of your reality. You are creation itself. Yes? Ridma, how can I help my twin flame? He seems to be afraid. You can't. You cannot. If he is afraid, let him be afraid. That's how it is in the twin flame journey. Strong, powerful journey. Scary journey. You have to choose yourself. That's the best way. You have to choose yourself. You haven't yet. As soon as you choose yourself, let go, love yourself, be your own twin flame, have your own feminine energy and your own masculine energy, create divine union within yourself and truly feel it all the way, then he's going to keep being afraid. And you're not going to be able to keep moving on. Yeah? You can never force things on people. Never, ever, ever. You're not here to wake people up to spirituality and things like that. You're only here to remind people of their spirituality when they are ready. Yes? And that includes reminding yourself. No, I don't want it to be. I feel like I am for good. Thank you, beautiful soul. Then there you go. Then that's what you are, Diane. Yeah? That's what you are. A light worker. Of course you are. You wouldn't be here in this chat, you know? Alright, guys. I gotta get out of here. Thank you guys very much for being on this live. Okay? Thank you guys for always supporting me. Always, when I go live, there's always at least 10 of you guys coming through. Always coming through, man. And even if it's like a random live, you guys cruise it coming through. So thank you guys very much, man. I appreciate you guys very much. Remember, guys, you are creating all of this for yourself. Okay? There really is no limits. Whenever something negative happens, it's a teaching lesson. It's a spiritual lesson. An experience that the universe is teaching you about yourself. Everything is a reflection of you anyway. Right? So get out there, connect as much as you can to your spiritual self. Remember, this journey is about the self. Right? You are experiencing yourself. So go return back to you. Self-love, self-acceptance, detachment. These things will help you uncover and actualize your true self. When you actualize your true self, your true authentic expression of self, that is your destiny. Now you're expressing yourself in your realest and your truest, most authentic self. Now wherever it is that you go, you will make decisions through that expression, and that creates your destiny and your timeline. Okay? Self-actualization is the name of the game, my friends. Until next time, guys, go check out the Discord Lightworker community. It's in the video description down below. And check out my other services, which is a consultation with myself. If you are ready, right, to actually get on and maybe create a YouTube channel or something, or you feel pretty healed already, or you're going through a dark night of the soul or whatever, consultations will help a lot. And because this is about an hour with me, so we can go over all these things, truly go over what is stopping you, what is holding you back, what blockages are holding you back, and even a numerology reading as well. And also, go check out my other service, which is a 25-minute private reading with my little cool crystal ball here. In the private readings, it's a lot more intimate. I put on, there's not so much energy, so it's just way easier for me to read you, especially if I can see you, right? So go check that out as well if you guys are interested in that. Other than that, my friends, thank you guys so much for supporting me. I'm going to probably create a new YouTube video today, and it will be up tomorrow, so look out for that, my friends. Other than that, namaste. I'll be back on Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific time, so I'll see you guys then, okay?